Hello and welcome. My name's Elsewhere. I play Magic because I love Magic. I'm here every day on YouTube with a new video, and we're gonna play some Historic Brawl. Yay, Historic Brawl! We're gonna mulligan this. We're playing Super Friends. Historic Brawl, Super Friends. Ooh boy. Well, we got ramp on 3. I guess we're keeping this? Yeah, I guess we're keeping this. We're going to try it. But yeah, when I do a Historic Brawl video, I like to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, when I do Historic Best of 3, I will... put that on the bottom. I will start with the deck tech, like I think you see most people do, but when I play Historic Brawl, I like to jump right into a game. So we are on Gigantha 5-color Super Friends, and they are on Elves. They are on Elves. That was a good draw. Play this on green so we can cast our Drover of the Mighty, which will make for turn 3. I should see what my mana base is. Ooh, well, that'll do it. That's pretty good. I think we're going to be on turn 3 Sarah. Turn 3 Sarah, make a Sarah Angel. That sounds good to me. Turn 3 Sarah, make Sarah Angel. But yeah, I like to start right with a video when I do Historic Brawl, right with a game. I think that makes it more feel like Commander. I think, you know, when you play Commander and you just like walk up to the table, now more than ever, we're still together. Attack for 5 in the air. We got there. Getting there for 5. Very interesting. And we're going to play Torture Defiance and take out their commander. Right? Right. Play this. We'll pay 2 life. I would like to keep our Drover untapped. But yeah, here we go. Super Friends. Super Friends. We're doing it. We're going to win this game, it feels like. They're having mana issues, of course. I mean, they had mana dorks, but yeah, here we go. Are we going to get there? We're going to get there with Super Friends? We have 5 mana next turn. We can either ramp. I guess we're going to play Teferi and get rid of this, keep bouncing all their mana. Right? Oh, we can plus this for mana. Plus this for 2 mana. I wonder if we can get 2 Planeswalkers in play now. I don't think we can. I think we're just going to play the Teferi. We will -3 Teferi. Get rid of this mana dork. Keep them off mana. +2 Sarah. And go swing in the sky. But I think one of the cool things about Commander is when you walk up to a table and you don't know what the players are playing. You don't know what's all in their deck, so you don't know what to be looking for. Kind of makes it just a fun watching experience. You'd be like, what crazy things are going to happen? And crazy things that are happening, Jeskai Planeswalkers over here. Chandra plus Teferi plus Sarah. Holy cow. I don't know what they could do to win this game. A target creature, they pumped this guy up a little bit. Oh, they're pumping him up a lot. 3-8. Oh, but yep, that's it. They can't handle the 3 Planeswalkers. Holy cow. All right. Well, fast victory to start the video. Awesome. And we already did Chandra, Sarah, and Teferi things. That's also awesome. You love to see it. You love to see it. Well, hello. Welcome to the video. Well, let's... you know what? Let's just play another game. I said like normally we do like a deck tech after the first video, after the first battle, but that went so fast. We got 3 Planeswalkers in play. We got Mana Dorks in play. They couldn't handle it. Let's try again. Let's see if we can go. But yeah, like I was saying, I think part of the fun. Ooh, they're playing Walls. They're gonna play Arcades Walls. Fun. I think that's Bant. View the battlefield. Yep, Bant Walls. Interesting. We have to put this back. No ramp. Where, as you can see, we've got lots of big expensive things, and we need some ramp to go with those big expensive things. All right, that'll do it. That will do it. Keep. Did I not have any green? Oops. Oopsie. Well, we'll play a Triumph first, so we'll have to turn to Cold Steel Heart. We would have liked a green for this Llanowar Elf. Oh, well. Now we're going to start with that so that we can have... Oh, they said hello. We're going to put that on bottom. We've got enough mana. Hello, friend. Did it show them my hello? Oh, yep, there it goes. There's my hello. Then we'll play Elf and Triumph. Elf and Triumph. So we're ramping. Next turn we have 4 mana. Oh, they're on Narset. That's a bummer. We're not drawing extra cards, and we do have like some extra card draw synergies. Well, I think that means, I think we're still playing the Triumph, right? Oh. I think we're going to play Cold Steel Heart. We'll name... I think we've got everything. We've already got double white. We've already got blue. I guess I'm going to name white because we have so much white in our hand. We'll go ahead and attack Narset for 1. That way, if they want to activate Narset again, it will go away. Because we do have lots of cards in our deck that say draw a card. I would like to draw a card. But they might be playing a lot of counterspells too. I don't know what they're playing. I think one of the fun things about Commanders, when you walk up to the table, you see people playing decks, you're not sure exactly what's happening. Alright, so we'll see. We're going to test them. We're going to see if they have counterspell. Right? Play this on blue. Do we already have double black? We don't, do we? So we're going to play this on black, actually. And then we're going to play Teferi. We're going to see if we can draw some cards. See if this is going to get countered. Feels like it's going to get countered. Well, we know they have Growth Spiral in hand. So that's draw a card, play a land. They could play a land and then still counterspell it. Oh, nope, just resolve it. Sweet. We will start drawing some cards. Ooh, that's a fun one. That's a very fun one. That lets our Planeswalkers activate twice. We'll untap our Triomes. Yep. Nope. Remove. Stop. Just trying to read the card. When Oath of Teferi enters the battlefield, exile another permanent you control. So we get to bounce. Tulane. Could we? No. So yeah, we're gonna bounce Tulane. -3. Get out of here, Tulane. We're gonna play Oath of Teferi. We'll bounce Teferi. Exile Teferi. Teferi will come back at our instep, unfortunately. But Teferi comes back, more loyalty on him. That's good news. Got a lot of mana. They could do lots of things. We'll start playing Vraska. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a big thing. So, Coma. So we definitely have to send Coma away. I would like Coma to go back into your deck, please. I guess we could have Wrathed as well. Maybe that would have been the better play. And then I would like to draw a card, please. Ooh. I would like to play Ashiok. If I play this, 1, 2, 3, and I have 4. Alright, so yeah, I guess a new plan. We'll play Chromatic Lantern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll play Ashiok. Play Ashiok with Stomping Grounds. Pay 2 life. Play Ashiok. Make. Good game. Oh my goodness, we did it again. We did it again. Oath of Teferi with Teferi. Oh wow. Historic Brawl Planeswalkers. Historic Brawl Super Friends. Oh my goodness. What an opening 10 minutes. We do nothing but cast Planeswalkers in fun times. Planeswalkers in fun times. Planeswalkers in fun times. Wow. All right. I don't even know. I keep thinking like, oh, well, we'll show you what fun stuff. We'll look at the whole deck. But I think we're just going to keep going. We'll keep going. We'll look at the whole deck at some point when we have a longer game. But yes, I keep trying to say, I think Historic Brawl. Well, if you're enjoying the video, hello, my name's Elsewhere. I post a new video here daily on YouTube. It can be either Historic Brawl, Historic Best of 3, Standard Best of 3, mostly fun, silly stuff like this. If you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. All those things help me so much. I'm a little baby YouTuber. I'm about 3 weeks into my YouTube journey, so every interaction, every sub, every like, all very helpful to me. So that would be just super and great. And in the comments, you can let me know what you're liking. Do you prefer when I play Historic Brawl like this, or do you prefer when I play Historic Best of 3? What do you prefer? Alright, so turn to Cold Steel Heart. We're gonna keep this. This has got fun stuff. This has got things. Keep. Alright, what are they on? They are on Vadrik. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost X less, where X is Vadrik's power. +1/+1. Okay. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day. Interesting. We'll play a temple. We would really like a land. Yeah, unfortunately, 5 mana Planeswalker. We already have one of those. I would really like a land to keep things going. But I think part of the fun of Commander and Historic Brawl is just, when you don't know exactly what's going to happen. You don't know 100% what everyone else is playing. You don't know what... Oh, this is an interesting play. I guess we only have 3 colors right now. And we've got double white already. I guess we're naming black so that we can cast the Loth on turn, which does keep us off 2 colors. We currently don't have a couple of our colors, which is not good. Not good at all. Kiora, I'm really just looking for regular lands, Kiora. But we're going to have Arbiter this turn. We'll see if Arbiter gets countered. Arbiter does not get countered. We will make a Thopter. Just a little 1/1 friend. Gain a life. And next turn we'll have Kiora. And Kiora can start spawning things. Or if we draw land, we'll have Loth. Let's see what they do. I guess... I'm not even sure what we do if they cast their commander. It feels like their commander is must answer, but the only answer we have to their commander in hand is Wrath of God. I don't really want to get rid of this, but it looks like they're gonna... Oh no! Oh no! That was a good Prismari command. Okay, well, we will pay 2 life. We'll get Kiora down. Kiora will conjure a card named Kraken Hatchling into our hand. We'll attack for 1. Next turn, we can play Kraken Hatchling, a little 0/4, but we could turn the 0/4 into a 8/8, so that's pretty strong. Ooh, they didn't play land. They did not play land. Yeah, because they didn't play land, it's Wrath of God time. Had they played land, we would have done other things, but... Yep. We'll just conjure another card named Little Kraken Friend into our hand. So we've got Krakens to turn into 8/8s. So that's good. That's good news. We'd really like another land to play this Loth. We'd really like to start doing Loth things. Alright, they get to scry 2 and then draw a card. It's not great. Oh, well, putting 2 on top is probably pretty good. It's probably just double land, right? Alright, red. I don't think red's too fearsome. Yep, looks like just going to go to our turn. Well... Didn't draw. We drew Arcane Signet. Arcane Signet, very powerful here. So that's good news. We're going to play... Oh, they could maybe... I guess we could have played Tybalt here, couldn't we have? Interesting. Yep, we're going to make an 8/8. We're going to see if an 8/8... I wish these 8/8s had Hexproof. Looks like they're a deck that might have bounce spells and things of that nature. But yeah, this is a cool game. We've got... They're doing interesting stuff, I bet. I bet they're going to have some big turns coming up now that their spell... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I guess they're not going to have big turns coming up. Oh my goodness. I can't believe the 8X don't have hexproof. They're not like Kiora Best of the Sea Gods. I'm not sure why that 8/8 was scary. Wow. Well, so far, 5-color Planeswalker Super Friends in Historic Brawl has been great. We're 3-0. We're 3-0 with it. People can't handle our Planeswalkers. We've cast multiple Planeswalkers every game. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Look at that art. It's kind of spooky. That was spooky. Kind of like just jumped at the screen at me. That spooked me out a little bit. But yeah, if you really like how this video is going, if you think this deck looks super fun, if you're like, oh my goodness, I want to do 5-card Super Friends, but I don't want to type 100 card names into the channel, you can click on the description to this video, and there will be a handy-dandy link to my MTG Goldfish page, which will have the full deck list there, so you can take a closer look at it, and it'll have a easy click to import button. I think we're going to mulligan this. I think we need to go faster than this. Oh, punished. Yep. We have to mulligan this as well. That's a bummer. But yep, it'll have a full deck list there to look and an easy-to-click import button, so you can get this entire list on Arena without having to type in 100 card names. So that's always helpful. But yeah, I think Historic Brawl, it's really fun to get to watch. Alright, this is the best of the hands that we've had. We're gonna put back the Fumigate. It only kills Oswald, or maybe they've got other creatures that it kills, but turn 1, this, we'd really like to see... Oh, goodness, that's a turn... Are we able to cast this on turn 5? What are our other lands? Is this a command tower? Oh, it is a command tower. But it costs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have to put that on bottom. I don't think we can, because this doesn't make either of those colors in Bolas. All 5 are pips. Gonna do some punishing to us. All right, well, that's good news. That's good news. Triome. So now we would have had black, blue. Oh, goodness. We would have been able to cast it. Oh, but we wouldn't have drawn this had we done that, so never mind. Well, now we're really wishing we had a Wrath spell. Play the command tower. Play the Letter of Acceptance. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. See if they're going to start doing Oswald things. Oswald, notably a... they're playing a combo deck. They're playing combo because they can tap 1 in Oswald to sack something, and then they find... This is almost an artifact birthing pod. So, they eventually find, like, Paradox Engine, and then they get to keep untapping. So, they're going to be a ton of mana rocks, and they're going to be Paradox Engine. And they have Selfless Savior to protect Oswald. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, what do we have? We have... We're going to have land. Land on... I guess... green? Land on green. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't cast 2 of anything. That's a real bummer here. This can... This could shoot Oswald. Would we just want to conjure a Shivan Dragon into our hand? I think we need to play Mana Dorks. I think we need to play Mana Dorks to guarantee our Lily next turn. So yeah, let's do that. Let's play that Mana Dork, and let's play Paradise Druid. We have mana. Of course, they also have lots of mana, and they have their combo set up. They could... I mean, I'm not sure exactly how they would do it, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that they win the game this turn. Graveyards. Alright, so they're just sacking that one. They're finding something that costs 3. They found something that makes artifact spells cost 1 less. Alright, so yep, they're casting their artifacts from their hand. Target creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Alright, they're attacking our Kiora. That's fine. That's potentially interesting. What does that do? I think we have to play Lily in -2. But if we play Lily in -2... Yeah, I think change of plans. I think we're going to play Sarkhan. I think we're going to shoot... this thing that makes their artifacts cheaper. The fact that they found this when they could have found other things, like, kind of makes me believe that they have other shenanigans in store. 1, 2... So how much mana could I have? I could have 3, which is not enough to cast anything in my hand, so pass the turn. And now that that pesky little friend is gone, so maybe we get to kill Oswald. This coming turn, we'll try to Sarkhan again to take out Oswald if we are not dead. If we are not dead. Because again, let's see, it's turn 5. They've had free access to their combo this whole time. Man, if they hadn't had the Selfless Savior so that we could have shot Oswald there, that would have been great. So, sacking Chromatic Lantern. Are they going to find Paradise, or not Paradise Druid, are they going to find a Paradox Engine? Paradox Engine will then let them, like, just cycle and play a whole bunch of things. Alright, they're just finding more mana ramp right now. Could be Ugin. Could be a big, scary Ugin. Oh, just a... Exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Yep, nothing we can do about that. That actually is a big bummer. We do now need... Oh, no, we don't. We can still... Aetherflux Reservoir. So, yeah, they are... Oh, Portable Hole. I don't think Portable Hole hits anything on our side, though, right? Oh, and they're going to knock down Sarkhan so that Sarkhan can't take out Oswald. Oh, that was not good. That's what that was. That was not good. Well, Sarkhan has nothing else to do, so Sarkhan's going to put a Shivan Dragon into our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have to play... Lily. And unfortunately, they're going to get to keep their Oswald, which is a huge bummer. But we will make them sack their other creatures. They get to keep their Oswalds. They get to keep doing whatever combo stuff they can do. They've got tons of shenanigans over there. We've got tons of Planeswalkers, so we've got good stuff. I keep trying to do introductions and things, but if you're new to Historic Brawl is the commander of Magic Arena. So we're going to have 25 lives total instead of 40. Obviously, it's only 1v1 instead of pods of 4. All right, here they go. What's happening? What are they going to find? They're discarding that thing. Yep, there's Paradox Engine. So now they have nearly infinite mana. Oh my goodness. And there's Chromatic Orrery. What a top deck. What a draw. They drew this. Draw a card for each color permanent among permanents you control. So now they can just sack things. I guess this doesn't count as casting spells, though, right? That's drawing a card, so they get to keep drawing a card. Oh my goodness, is it our turn? So we're going to shoot Oswald. We will definitely shoot Oswald. I would like that to not be happening anymore. I thought the game was over for sure. Can I not play Sheevan Dragon? I'm going to have to make a red mana. Untap. I'm going to cast Sheevan Dragon. Draw a card. Alright, we're getting creatures into play. We're Forsaken Monument. Going to make a lot of their stuff cheaper again. And again, they can do this 5 thing. Draw a card for each color among permanents you control. That's only 1, but that is, you know, draw a card. Oh, they're going to play Oswald. And notably, their Mana Rock's going to untap when they do that. So, now they're going to draw a card. If they drew something they can cast, they didn't. They didn't. Do we get another turn? Alright, we do. We get another turn. Unfortunately, we don't have anything yet that can deal with Oswald, so I think... Oh no, it costs 4 to do that. So I think we have to draw a card with this Mind Stone and hope we hit like a Wrath of God or something. I don't even know if that's good, though. But it feels like if we don't try to get something, it feels like they are going to just combo us, right? Feels like they have combo to go. So we're going to draw a card. See if we can't draw. Alright, that's not what we were looking for, right? I can make 1, 2, 3. I can only make 4 mana, so we're still going to play this untapped. We're going to untap a land. We're going to cast Kasmina. I guess Kasmina has a draw card type thing. Oh, they're going to blow up our land. Yep. That makes sense. Oh, do we not have any basics? I wonder if we have... We probably have a couple of... Oh, nope. Nope, no basics. Wow. I was going to say we probably have like 1 or 2 basics. Alright, that's a bummer. That is... They have Stone Rained us. Got Kasmina. We're going to go ahead. Unfortunately, we can't... Next turn, we can sack Oswald, but I don't know if we're going to get a next turn. That is definitely the dilemma. Draw a card. We'll discard Drover. We'll all attack. Does this work? Alright, so nope. It's like, does this turn off abilities for a turn? So they're going to keep drawing cards. We would need them to really, like, draw out here, just draw lands, but it doesn't look like... We already have gotten lucky, like, 2 turns in a row. 2 turns in a row, they could have done stuff and they didn't. So, yep, Silum will gain them life, untap their stuff, go find another land within their deck, and Silum, a big old 4/4 boy. He's a big boy. He's a big boy today. But yeah, and then they can sack Silum to draw another card. Oh, no, and find a 5-drop. They sacked something else. What did they sack? They sacked the Portable Hulls. They're only finding a 2-drop here. Oh, but they're finding Wellspring. Wellspring draws them a card. And it's just our turn again. We drew a Vorinclex. How does Vorinclex work? If you would put one or more counters on a permanent, put twice that many on that permanent instead. The opponent would put one or more counters on a thing, so I don't think that's good enough. I think, unfortunately, we have to do the sacrifice thing again, right? So we definitely want to play... Can I get Arcane Signet into play? So 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can. I can play Arcane Signet. I can untap one of the lands and play Loth. I can make 2 Spiders with Reach. I can make Search for Glory. That's a good one. We'll discard Kiora. And unfortunately, we have to -4. Yep, got a -4. Got to get their Oswald off the battlefield. We'll sack our 2 of our new friends. We're going to get to draw some cards. Unfortunately, Liliana down. We're drawing cards. Oh no, Lily down, right? So do we still get to draw cards? Oh, we don't get to draw cards because Lily was gone first. Well, we get to attack. They don't get to do Oswald this turn. That's good news. We get to play Vorinclex. Or do we play Vorinclex? Are we searching for Glory? If we search for Glory, we can find something that can target Oswald. So that's probably our plan. Yep, they're drawing cards. Notably, again, Oswald now has Summoning Sickness. So they might get to draw a whole bunch of things. They might get to gain a whole bunch of life. So we're going to play this. We're going to pay 2 life. We're going to go see a legendary card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 mana available. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 mana. So we need a 5 mana thing that kills Oswald. 5 mana Planeswalker. Oh. Does Sarkhan say we win the game? Surely doesn't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we have to lose one of these, so it'd be 8 in the air. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So no, Sarkhan does not say we win the game. We only have 5, so it can't be those. What do you do? Could be Kaya. Kaya's an interesting one. Could be Teferi. Is it just going to be Chandra? I think it's going to be Chandra. We'll take Chandra. And I'm assuming I've got the mana to cast Chandra. So untap a permanent. Cast Chandra. Chandra, notably, next turn can help us cast Vorinclex, or I guess we could. But we'll -3 Chandra. Try to take out Oswald. This game is all about keeping Oswald off the battlefield. Oh, no! Oh, looks like they had some sort of Protect Oswald effect. Put a +1. Oh, +1/+3 until end of turn. Oh, no! So if we'd gotten something that was just straight up destroy, which I believe we had that option. Oh, that's so rough. Well, let's draw a card. Yeah, that's... Oh, and did we actually somehow have another land there? I'm not sure. Feels like we messed up there that turn. Feels like maybe we could have done something different there. But they're going to get to cast more spells. They're probably going to get the combo off next turn. We take them to 12. Certainly you know, certainly a real life total, but they have basically infinite mana. Yeah, they can tap all their things. So I think it's happened. I think we're gonna watch them combo out here. And again, we'll do the introduction of hello, welcome. My name's Elsewhere. We're playing Historic Brawl. I keep trying to explain Historic Brawl and like how I do these videos, but I keep being distracted by the awesome magic that's been happening. Historic Brawl, it's the commander of Magic Arena. Commander, so it's only 1v1 instead of pods of 4. When this dies, return another artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. That seems like it's game ending. They will, and it's still, you know, you pick a commander. Your deck has to consist of only cards that are in your commander's color identity. So we're playing 5-color Planeswalkers, 100 card Singleton. The biggest changes are no commander damage and 25 life total instead of 40. Which makes aggro decks better, and obviously a way smaller card pool. Yep, here we go. Now they have Mystic Forge, and Planeswalkers can be your commander. That's another thing that the deck can do. Planeswalkers can be your commander. Isn't there like a pass turn option? What do I hit to pass turn? Pass turn. Shift and enter. So... I don't want to concede. I want to go back to the game. I want to hit shift and enter. And then hopefully it just lets them do things as they will. Since we have no abilities, we can't do anything. Alright, looks like that worked. Looks like shift and enter is going to let them just do their shenanigans as they will. We'll watch for the fun times. We'll see content. We'll see. Because that's the great thing about Historic Brawl. Great thing about Commander and Historic Brawl. It's, you know, it's fun to do your stuff. But it's also fun to see your opponent do their stuff. Like Oswald, and we actually, we played a game there. My biggest mistake there was, we don't know what the last card in their hand was, but they pumped up Oswald to keep him alive. Had we found a Planeswalker, had we just found Teferi and -3 to bounce Oswald into their deck. I'm not sure if we had another minus effect that could have killed Oswald, but we definitely had one. We definitely had something we could have taken instead of Chandra, and just gotten rid of Oswald's if their only thing they could have done was the thing they did. And then we might not have won this game. As you can see, they're going crazy. But this started with an Oswald trigger, correct? Huh, I guess I'd have to go back and look. But still, like, we got to do our things. We've played Sarkans. We played... Ooh, brought back. That's fun. And yep, now they're going to be at 48, so they're going to... get to cast... They're going to get to 50 us. They're going to do that thing that deals 50 damage. Reservoir. Aetherflux Reservoir victory for the opponent. They got us. Well played. It was a fun game. Another cool thing about Historic Brawl, and like I said, that's what I kind of like to start with these videos, with playing a game out. I think it's really cool just to see the board states. I think it's really cool, you know, just like walking up to a table when people are playing Commander. You don't know every card in their deck. You kind of get to just watch as the fun unfolds. In Magic, oh my gosh, look at their board state. Look at their board. How cool is this? I think I would be terrible at playing the Oswald deck, but look at how fun the Oswald deck looks. It looks so fun. But, oh, are they going to keep having fun? They could just, they could Aetherflux Reservoir us at any point here, but I think they're going to keep having fun. They've got 42 cards left in their deck. Yeah, maybe they're going to, like, Ulamog us, or, what other big scary things are there? There's all sorts of big silly things that could happen here. Look at their mana. Or is there some sort of like mono white X spell? Are they going to X us for 100? Maybe. But I like, it's, you know, one of those early things about Magic. Sometimes you look at the table state and you're not entirely sure what's going on, but you can kind of tell something awesome is happening. You can kind of tell something cool is happening. And just, I've said this in other videos, that every board state tells a story. Remember back to when you first started watching Magic, first started learning about Magic, and maybe even before you knew anything about it, you just saw people playing it, and the first thing that grabs you is the art on all of the cards and how awesome they look. If you're into like fantasy stuff, just the fantasy characters and the art just looks so cool on all of these Magic cards, and that kind of, it just, really grabs your imagination and makes you want to play. Magellan. Oh, our little friend Magellan over here. They got us, Magellan. They've made infinite mana, and they're going to Aetheric Reservoir us at some point. They're going to draw their deck. They're drawing their deck, Magellan. They got us. They got us good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we've been got. But yeah, I always like that. I always like kind of saying that every board state, tells a story. And oh, they're taking out all of our planeswalkers. I didn't even notice. Oh no, not our planeswalker friends. All right. Well, unfortunately, I do think we're gonna end their fun here. I think I've said my piece. I guess I could go again, but hi, my name's Elsewhere. If you're enjoying all this silly content, all this fun, silly magic, it's the best way to play Magic. Just doing big, fun, silly things. That's what we do on this channel. I've got, about 3 weeks worth of videos up. I post every single day. I post a new fun video every single day here on YouTube. If you're interested in that, if you want to see fun, silly magic, at your leisure, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. That would make my day. And I'm a little baby YouTuber, about 3 weeks into my YouTube journey, so every subscription, every comment, every like are all helpful for me appeasing the almighty algorithm. And let me know in the comments what you want to see. Do you want to see more Historic Brawl? Are we having fun doing Historic Brawl stuff? I've got tons of videos up, but I'm always willing to build and play new commanders. Let me know what you want to see me build, or do you prefer the Historic Best of 3? I've done a whole bunch of infinite combo-y things in Historic Best of 3 and played some off-the-beaten-path Historic Best of 3 decks. Do you want to keep seeing me do that? Would you prefer seeing me... They're at 152 life. They're at 152 life. Look, and now they've got like a little bar. We have to like hit this little bar to see their full board state. There's Arcane Signet. They have literally double. They have literally like double the spells. Double the artifacts that they could have. Have they drawn their deck? 29 cards left. 29 cards left to go. But yeah, also we did a standard best of 3 infinite combo deck. If that's your thing, if standard best of 3 infinite combo is your thing, let me know and we will play more of that and have more fun times. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you like, what you don't like. Constructive criticism, very welcome. And maybe we'll get to do some of those fun things that you are interested in doing. But yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're dead at their leisure. We do not get another turn. Obviously, they could just board wipe us, but they've got Aetherflux Reservoir, so they could destroy us at their leisure. They've had some fun, though. Unfortunately, we are going to move on now. I said my piece. I let them go for quite a while there. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun video to watch back. I hope that was enjoyable. I thought that was enjoyable. I thought that was a blast. It's fun to see. That's another thing that's so great about Historic Brawl is even if you don't win, it's fine because your opponent probably did really cool, fun stuff. And there's no ladder on Historic Brawl, which is another great thing about Historic Brawl. So you're not, not super... Oh, we don't want to play. We want to take a look at the deck. We're going to play more Magic. Don't you worry. We are definitely playing more of this sweet Super Friends Historic Brawl deck. But first, we're going to take a look at the deck. We're going to see what fun stuff we can be casting, what fun stuff we can be doing here on Elsewhere's Daily Magic Wins. All right, let's take a look. So, 5-color Planeswalkers. We got Jegantha as our companion. As you've seen, we haven't really done much with Jegantha. It's not even a companion. It's just our commander. We can just cast Jegantha at will. Obviously, does a big old mana ramp. Maybe there was a time that game where we did want to cast Jegantha, maybe. We've got lots of mana ramp. This is probably one of the more mana ramp intensive decks I've played because we have 4 creatures that are mana ramp. I guess 5 with Ornithopter. 3 2-drop mana rampers. And then we've got 3 mana ramp rocks here. We've also got Kiora mana ramper, and another Gift of Paradise. So yeah, we've got almost 10 mana rampers in this deck. We really want to be ramping mana because all we are playing are Planeswalkers. Take a look. Look at this. Look at this beautiful pile of Planeswalkers. So obviously they're talking. We've got our big friend Ugin. We've got Bolas at 5. Bolas maybe is questionable because 5 pips, blue, black, red. That is hard to hit. We've got Chandra. We've got Vorinclex. We've got, oh, that's a fun one. We've got Storm the Festival. We have so many 5-drops and 4-drops in this deck that hopefully Storm the Festival will just be super collecting company and be fun for us. Hopefully we'll get to do that one of these games. Garruk. We've also got lots. We've got the 2 take extra turns. We've got Alrund's Epiphany, and we've got Time Warp. Obviously, we have a couple Planeswalkers in play. Getting to take an extra turn, very powerful. Realm Cloak Giant. It's mainly for its Wrath of God effect, destroy all non-giant creatures, because we're not playing a ton of creatures. Obviously, we're going to be making tokens, hopefully, with our Planeswalkers, but we also, we're Planeswalkers and board wipes. We've got Wrath, we've got Doomscar, we've got Cleansing Nova, we've got Fumigate. We should probably put in just for like that matchup that we just saw, there's one that gives you the choice to destroy all creatures or destroy all enchantments or artifacts. No, that's Cleansing Nova, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So that's already in the deck. Good news. But yep, that is the deck. We are playing Planeswalkers and Mana Dorks. Planeswalkers, Mana Dorks, and board wipes. Let's go. Should be fun. It's already been fun. It's been great. Let's play more... No. Play more games. Play. There we go. Alright, there we go. We're playing more games. We've had multiple... That first game, that only took like 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, we did like keep killing their Mana Dorks, and they only drew 2 lands, but we just kept them off their mana and just played like a Chandra and a Teferi and Kazmina maybe, or a Kiora, something else. Oh, well, again, no mana ramp. The deck really, really wants mana ramp. I don't think we can keep this. I think we have to free mulligan. I don't really want to go less than that, so we're going to keep this. We've got Alrund's Epiphany that we can... And we got... we get to see what's on top and see what's on bottom. I need to see my hand. Is that good? Can we cast that? Oh, we can cast that. So, I think... No, we're still going to put it back. We're really looking for... We played green first so that we could get mana ramp. And we wanted to Triumph first. Uh-oh. Well, I guess... Do we want to... Oh, it's a hard choice. I guess we're playing this because it gives us almost all of our colors. It gives us everything but red, which is a bummer since we have double red in our hand. We're going to see. They've got Cold Steel Heart. They're doing rampy things better than we are. We're going to look for a red source. It's not a red source, so we're putting that on bottom. We're going to foretell Alrund's Epiphany. Now, notably, kind of fun here is this could be Doomscar. This could be a couple of different foretelled things. They're notably playing Kethis. Going to make legendary spells cost 1 less. They can exile 2 legendary cards in their graveyard, and then they can play legendary. So they're very likely playing combo as well. Ooh, we would like to make that go away, and we can't, unfortunately. They're going to get to search their deck for a card and put it on top, and there's just nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, maybe we should have mulliganed to 6. We should have gone to 6, it looks like. Alright, they've got all of their colors. I can't imagine Kethis comes... I guess Kethis could come down, and they can also do their thing. We've got Nylea Kenai. They didn't boast. They chose not to... They chose not to Demonic Tutor. Creature spells cost 1 less. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Well, I guess we're playing Hollowed Fountain, right? Yep, we got plenty for pay 2 life. We're gonna play this. We're gonna make a beast. Our beast will have Vigilance. Guess we should have played this on red that turn. Alright, there's Kethis. Alright, this is very combo-y. This is a combo. So I think we have to play this, and I think we have to send Kethis away. No, I think it's not even Kethis that we're sending away. I think it's this thing. Right? Does this work? Yeah, I think it's this thing. That'll go back to their hand. They discard a card. We're building to casting this Alrund's Epiphany, I suppose. And we will make another Vigilance creature. Play this on red. No attacks, because they've got a good block. So now, next turn we get to play Alrund's Epiphany. Ooh, Elish Norn. Wow! Wow, Elish Norn. Ruining our day. What a play. What a draw. Because, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to block both of these creatures. We would like to keep our walkers around. Epiphany is just an extra turn, but I think that's still what we have to cast. I think we'll take an extra turn. Yep, our birds immediately die. We'll +1. We'll +1. Vigilance. Play a land. Enters tapped. Go to our next turn. What did we draw? Just drawing land. Just drawing land isn't going to do it. I'm gonna play... Oh, we should have -2. Shouldn't... Oh, no, we don't really have creatures to find, do we? This is really just for token generation. But yeah, we're making lots of tokens. Vigilance. No attacks. We really need to get rid of this Elish Norn. I guess Ashiok can bounce Elish Norn for a turn. It's not really good enough, though, is it? Not really good enough. And now they have Great Hinge. Oh my goodness. They're going to be able to cast so many creatures. All at Ashiok. So again, we would like our Ashiok to stick around. So, all the blocks. We do get these Ashiok triggers. We're going to exile some cards from their deck. They didn't need those. Alright, we're going to make more tokens. I don't think either of these colors matter. Oh, we do have enough red. We do have red now. Oh, because we have Giganta. Oh, well, that's interesting. Having Giganta is interesting. I think we have to -3 bounce Elish Norn. Oh my goodness, why are they scooping? I can't imagine that I mean, we were going to get to keep making blockers, but they were going to get to draw so many cards. I don't know about them scooping that game. I feel like, I mean, maybe they just, maybe they were tired of our fun. They did not think that our fun was as fun as we think it is. But wow. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, we were going to cast double Planeswalkers that turn. And Sarkhan, you know, Sarkhan might have been enough to win in a couple of turns. Sarkhan, I wish they'd played that out. I wanted to see how that was going to go. I'm not convinced we had the win, but we were going to get to cast Sarkhan and Kiora. We were going to get to cast 2 Planeswalkers that turn. Kiora was going to get to make a Kraken token that we would get to cast to be a blocker. So we were going to have more blockers from Ashiok, and Sarkhan was going to also make a blocker that turn, probably. Was Sarkhan going to make a blocker? Alright, no mana ramp, and again, the 5-color Ugin, that is, or 5-color Nicol Bolas, that is very hard to cast. Oh no. Oh no. Well, no mana ramp again. This Gideon... And then Sarkhan's not castable with this mana base, so yeah, I think we have to go... Oh no. Well, we're going to keep this one, right? Yeah, we're going to keep this 6. We'll put back this Bolas. I guess we're looking for... Alright, that's good news. That's good news. That's less great news, but we're still going to keep it, because we do need to play these things. So I think we're playing this turn. I think we're going to play this on green, and then we'll play the Arcane. Yeah. Play this on green, and we'll play Signet. That way, next turn we have 3 mana at least. And if we draw an untapped land, we have 4, and we can start casting things. What are they on? They're on Kinrith, the Returned King. We drew untapped land. Drew untapped. So we'll play white, and we'll play Elspeth, the Sun's Nemesis. We'll go ahead and make some human tokens. Alright, so we're getting stuff on the board. We would love to draw another untapped land to play this Teferi. That's probably kind of greedy of us to ask for, but hey, that would be great. They're going to mana ramp, it looks like. Some sort of mana ramp, right? Oh, it doesn't even come to play taps. It just comes into play. Interesting. Alright, we don't get to play Teferi this turn. That's a bummer. We're going to play Triumph. We get to play Teferi next turn. We're going to make more blockers. Would we rather play... You know, I think I'm going to play Idyllic Tutor. Idyllic Tutor notably finds Oath of Teferi. And yeah, we're going to find Oath of Teferi and put it into our hand. And Oath of Teferi notably can flicker Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis, which is kind of fun. They're going to take an extra turn to get some birds. But they're going to kill Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. That's less fun. That's less fun for us. Don't do that. Don't do that, opponent. But yep, they did that. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, their extra turn wasn't as impactful and powerful as maybe it could have been, so that's certainly good news. What are they playing? Ooh, they are playing Planeswalker Billy. They're going to make some zombies. They're going to mill some cards. Veil of Summer and Thoughtseize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this do? It also returns the thing to the graveyard. I think we're playing Big Teferi and drawing a card. Cleansing Nova. Play this tap land. No attacks. Untap 2. So now next turn we could -3 and then flicker Big Teferi. Assuming Big Teferi is still around. Kenrith might have something to say about that. Whoop. Giving this thing haste. And it has trample. Oh no. Oh, they all have trample and haste? Oh my goodness. Alright, Big Teferi down. Big Teferi down. No blocks. That is a bummer. It's certainly a bummer. We are going to try to take out their Planeswalker. All attack. Our hand is really just lands, isn't it? See, unfortunately, only dealing 1 to their Planeswalker. We'll go ahead and get rid of all the creatures. Destroy all creatures. Play this Triome. We can play our commander next turn, but I don't know if playing our commander is going to be good enough. Feels like they've gotten there on us. Oh my goodness. Lear. Disciple of the Drown. And a Nezzletide. Oh my goodness. Alright, they're playing big fun stuff. They've got all these fun things happening that we do not have a good answer to. Guess we could draw Ugin. Ugin is kind of our out here, isn't it? Oh, they get to draw extra cards. So we'll keep playing because we do have the out of Ugin, but doesn't feel like we're going to get there. And they can play Lear with their Lily, and then they get to play all these other spells. Milling some cards. Oh, they have an Alrund's Epiphany in there, so they get to cast Alrund's Epiphany. Does Lear exile? I'm not sure. Does Flashback exile? Yeah, then exile it. Okay, so Flashback does exile as part of the Flashback trigger. We drew Ugin! How big is this thing? 7, so we do have to -7 Ugin, which is a big bummer. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We drew our out. They get to draw a card. Lear is not on the battlefield, so they could have counter spells. They could counter Ugin. But if they don't counter Ugin, we're -7ing. We're going to take out everything. We would like to -7, please. -7. Go, go. Go, Ugin, go. Go. Go, Ugin, go. Go. Go to the graveyard. Because we're -7ing you. Alright, Nezzle Hall. Returning to their hand. They had to discard a whole bunch of cards, so that's good. Yeah, that was, oh, it doesn't even go to their hand. What does Nezzle Hall do? Exile it. They return to the battlefield tapped. Wow. All right, Nezzle Hall. Very powerful magic card. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was not good at all. And now they're doing a lot. Maybe casting Commander. Yep, they could give their Commander haste. Why does this give haste and trample? What on earth? What, Kinrith? What on earth? Alright, we're down to 5. I believe that's going to do it for this game. Yep, that's going to do it. We can cast 1 blocker, and that is not enough. They got us. They got us. Kind of a cool game, though. Kind of a cool game. Got to cast Ugin for the first time. Got to make some board state go away. The biggest mistake we probably made there was playing the Search for Glory to go find Oath of Teferi, because then we never got to use Oath of Teferi. So, tutoring for a card and then never casting it means you probably did something wrong if you lost the game, as we did. So I wonder what we could have searched for instead. I wonder what we could have got there. Doesn't feel like there was much we could have got there. They felt pretty good. They felt like they were in a pretty good spot. So yeah, the biggest change I'm thinking about so far is getting rid of 5 mana Nicole Bolas. We keep not getting to use him. We keep not having him work out. We just can't cast him. He's a card we want to draw super late. Oh no, we got Storm to the Festival. We have no mana ramp, so we have to take the free mulligan. Wow, we are just not drawing our mana ramp. Take another free mulligan. And we again don't have mana ramp. We have to keep this. Put Garruk back as he's the most expensive. We'll start with... So we're notably are going to have turn 2 Doomscar. Oh, I'd love to keep you, but I don't have mana. I don't have mana, Vorinclex. I'm sorry. They're playing Xanathar, so D&D. D&D Xanathar Guild Kingpin. They're going to be stealing a whole bunch of our stuff. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent. Until end of turn, they can't cast spells. You may look at the top card of their library anytime. You may play the top card of their library. So yeah, they're going to be playing a lot of our spells. So we're going to play... I guess we're going to play this on black, right? Because we already have 1 white. Oh, but we need double white for Doomscar. So I guess we're going to play this first. We'll play this. We'll pay 2 life. That's fine. And we'll Doomscar Foretelled. So it's not in our hand. They can't see it. They can't get rid of it. We have double blue in play now for Narset this turn. I guess Narset's coming down with Steam Vents, right? Yeah, we'll play the Steam Vents. We'll pay 2 more life. We'll play Narset, see if it resolves. They're probably a very control-y deck, so this could get Jawari Disruption. This could get Spell Pierced. Yep, Spell Pierced. No more Narset for us. We can't... Ooh, no land for them. No land for them is good news for us. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to cast, but... keep that on top. A Planeswalker that is castable. Yeah, we're just going to get up to 5, and we're going to start casting Planeswalkers. We would like to... I guess, what does Kaya do exactly? Only on non-token creatures. So, that's not super relevant. That's not super... I can't, like, lift it up to read it any better. And there's an issue on MacBooks since the update about a little over a week ago, where the resolutions can't be changed. So, unfortunately, my resolution's a little off. You've probably noticed as it's cut off our friend Magellan over here, and it's been cutting off their pets over here. But, hopefully they will fix this resolution glitch soon. That would be just super. Alright, well, we're going to play this on... Ooh, do we not have black mana yet? We don't have black mana or white mana. Ooh, that's such a bummer. Yeah, that is definitely a bummer. We're going to play this on black because I need to be able to cast... I think we're actually going to play our commander. We'll play our commander out, see if it gets countered. It's probably more likely that they have, like, creature removal than planeswalker removal. Like, so playing this does kind of say, yeah, they'll let it resolve because they probably have a murder. Yep. Goes back to our command zone. We'll take the action. But we did want to kind of get out that stuff. Ill-gotten inheritance. I don't know what that does. At the beginning of your upkeep, deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain a life. Huh. That's weird. Fine. We'll play this. Now we have lots of mana. We're going to play Sarkhan. We're going to make a 4/4. And And if they play their commander, we're going to Kaya, and we will kill their commander. So, things are looking good. We're going to Murderous Rider Sarkhan. That's less good. That is not what we wanted to have happen. We really wanted to have a couple of Planeswalkers for Kaya to be able to, or for our Time Warp. Well, I don't really want to be discarding cards is the problem. So I think it is going to be a Kaya turn, and we're just going to start ticking up Kaya. We would love to get Kaya up to 7. We would love to ultimate Kaya. Ultimating Kaya gives us an emblem, and at the beginning of the upkeep, you can cast a non-legendary creature without paying its mana cost. So yeah, if Kaya gets to get up there, we're going to do great. So I think we cast Time Warp first. Yeah, let's cast Time Warp. Let's see if Time Warp resolves. I would like to take an extra turn. If Time Warp resolves, we get to Kaya Ultimate. Oh, and it's going to resolve. Well, they're anticipating. But they've already used Spell Pierce. They could find Miscast. They might have Miscast in their deck. No, it's just resolving. So +1. Submit 0. Go to our turn. -7. We've got a Kaya emblem. We did it. Don't need more land. We're ready for fun stuff now. I guess I'll play Lily. Oh yeah, they've seen enough. They've seen enough. Wow. We beat the Xanathar deck. I did not think we were going to beat the Xanathar deck. But just being able to cast, we were going to get to cast Sarkhan every turn. We were going to get to cast Kaya every turn. Kaya was going to get to just keep coming back. So yeah, Sarkhans and Kayas, just, what were they going to do? What were they going to do? They scooped it up. They saw enough. Wow. That was awesome. That was a blast. That was great. It's one of those things where sometimes I wish when you have like a really fun thing, like I wish the game could, you know, realize like, wow, you made a Kaya emblem. That doesn't happen very often. That only happens in, you know, this incredibly small percentage of games with Kaya. Like, congratulations on your Kaya emblem. Congratulations on your Kaya emblem. And, here's like a rare wild card for having hit this cool thing. Alright, this hand is great because we get Gift on turn 3. Gift on turn 3. And see, we'd really like more land so that we can have Gift on turn 3 and Lily Sarkhan on, you know, turn 4. What are we playing against? We're playing against Campbell. We drew a land. So I think we keep this, right? I think we keep this on top. Do we? Nah, let's just keep looking for actual lands. But yeah, turn 3. Well, this doesn't have to go on a force, does it? It doesn't. Okay. Well, that was a good draw. So yep, we'll play this. We'll play Gift of Paradise. We've got double of these lands, so yep, might as well put it there. They're playing Campbell. Campbell's going to be a taxable commander, so they're going to be taxing us. So this is going to make 2 mana now, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this do? Whenever a opponent enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability to counter that ability. That's fine. You know, who do we want out more? Sarkhan or Ashiok? I think I want Ashiok out more. Man, I would have loved to gotten another land. We're really hoping to draw another land here. But even if we draw another land, we're playing Vorinclex. We have not had a Vorinclex game yet. Let's see if they take out Ashiok. If they don't take out Ashiok, we're going to have fun times. We're going to be in great shape. Come on. Oh, there's Campbell. Attacking for 1. That's fine. Oh, we didn't draw the land. Well, we're going to uptick again. We're going to keep making friends. We're going to play Sarkhan. We're going to make more friends. Oh, they've seen enough. They've seen enough. Double Planeswalker. Wow. And if we'd had land, we were gonna have Vorinclex so that we could have upticked Sarkin or upticked our friend faster. Wow. What a great time. What a great time. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're 6-2. 6-2. And one of our losses was to that really cool mono white Oswald deck. So even that loss, we got to see our opponent do such crazy cool things that it doesn't really feel like a loss. You know, it's fun to see the magic off. In Historic, we mentioned that earlier, there's no ladder in Historic, so there's no pressure. You're not trying to get to Mythic or anything. The goal is to have fun. So you try to have fun losing, you try to have fun winning. Look, it's Toxrill. They're playing blue-black Toxrill Slugs. We have several videos up playing blue-black Toxrill Slugs. The biggest bummer with this hand is that it doesn't have, like, a plan. It doesn't have one of our 5, 6, 7 mana Planeswalkers. We're keeping it because it does have all these other things, but we would have loved to have seen those other walkers in sort. What are our mana? So we're starting on Hollow because I want to turn 3 gift, so we need untapped green to do that. But yeah, they're on Toxrill. We have 2 videos up where we play Toxrill. The first video that I have up where I play Toxrill is by far my most successful video in my 3 weeks of playing. Like, I have no idea why that video exploded the way it did, but it did. So if you have not checked out my Toxrill video yet, feel free to look on my channel. You could Google elsewhere Toxrill, that would probably bring it up. But also on my channel, I have a couple of playlists. One of them is Historic Brawl playlist. So 1, 2. So I guess we play the land first. Play it on white. And we play Gift of Paradise, targeting the one that's not getting tapped. So we can play Drover. So again, this is kind of exactly what we were afraid of with this hand. We've drawn more mana ramp. We've drawn lots of mana ramp, so we can do fun things, but we don't have a big fun Planeswalker to play yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana. So almost any Planeswalker in the deck that we draw, we can cast. So yeah, we're really hoping to draw a 6 mana Planeswalker, Storm the Festival. Draw Storm the Festival. Let's manifest it into happening. Come on, deck. Oh, see, this is just what we were afraid of. Well, we're going to play this land, and even though we look like Abzan, oh my goodness. That fixes all of our mana, but we have so much mana. So yeah, we're putting that on the bottom. And, oh, are we going to play Gigantha? I think we're going to play Gigantha. That makes sense to me. It might get countered, it might get killed. Alright, Gigantha in play. Power word kill. Gigantha going back out of play. We'll take the action. That's fine. Again, we already have all the mana that we need. Gigantha's really only here to be 5 colors. I guess a question you might be asking yourself is, why am I playing Gigantha instead of Prismatic Bridge or Golos? I think Golos is still legal in this format. And the answer is simple. Historic Brawl has a matchmaking algorithm. So it tries to pair you with similarly powered decks. And it seems like the only real criteria for this algorithm is the is your commander. So if you're playing a weaker commander, you're going to get paired against weaker decks on general. Like, it kind of has tiers, and it picks like what tier it thinks you should go in. And the top tier is mono blue Brawl, mono blue Control and Mill, Golos. Oh no! Well, yep, got us. We're gonna sack this Mind Stone to draw a card. Oh, we get to target a thing. Yep, we'll target them. Deal 1 damage up there. So we don't want to be playing against Golos and Brawl every matchup. Those aren't fun. And Prismatic Bridge. Ooh. All right. What are you coming at? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, we can play Chandra Awakened Inferno. We're going to -5 Chandra Awakened Inferno. Get rid of this Massacre Worm. So this is what we were looking for. We did draw a big 6-mana Planeswalker. We've got a blocker. They could kill our blocker and activate Guardian Idol to kill Chandra. They could also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they could cast Toxrill. Oh boy, they could cast Shieldred. So we have to sacrifice a creature. We're going to deal 1 damage to them. We are going to give them a emblem. We would like them to have an emblem. We are going to destroy all non-giants. And hope that this isn't a giant. Then we'll put this into our foretell zone. And yep, now they've got an emblem. Alright, 22 turn clock. 22 turns. 22 turns. Chandra and Tybalt. Partners in crime. Chandra and Tybalt. Friends with fire. Aren't they just friends with fire? Oh, alright, Bastion. That's going to make a token. And again, they could turn on Guardian and swing in. Yep, this time they see it. Or last time, you know, they might have just not wanted to do it because I had a blocker. There's lots of reasons to have not done it last turn. But yep, keeping that down. Oh, what a draw. What a draw. Alright, we're drawing good stuff. Well, again, we're going to give them a token. That's definitely where we're starting. I would like to play Nicole Bolas. I'd like them to discard a card. We can't flip this turn, but we can flip next turn. And we get to play another Gideon. We get to play another Planeswalker. We're going to make a emblem. So we did it. We've made another emblem. We've made 3 emblems this game. But yeah, our emblem, Gideon of the Trials. As long as we control a Gideon, we cannot lose the game and our opponents cannot win the game. So, oh no, Ugin! Oh no! Oh, the last card in their hand. The last card in their hand. Notably going to take out their own Bastion of Remembrance. But yeah, they are going to -6. They're going to hit everything. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to play this. We'll pay 7. Guess we're going to play Realm Cloaked Giant. Realm Cloaked Giant notably has Vigilance. And they do still have the Chandra emblem, so they are still getting hit with those. If they don't have a kill spell, we'll trade with their commander. Oh no, because Realm Cloak's going to go down to being a 6/6. So we need to draw something that gets rid of their commander. Can we cast it? Wow, we can. We did it. You finally are doing it. And it has the Ugin abilities. But yeah, we're just going to destroy Toxrill. We need to get Toxrill out of the way. And then we're going to attack Ugin. Get Ugin out of the way. Now, notably, we don't have Ugin abilities, but I think that's worth it for them not to have Ugin. And our Chandra emblems still doing work. Oh, what a game. What a game. What cool stuff. Oh, Bolas' Citadel. Holy cow. Hail Mary. They are going for it. Oh my goodness. That's a big spell. I did not expect the Bolas' Citadel. Holy cow. Not as good in this game as in... I can't believe it lets you play that off the top as land. I would have assumed it would only let you play it as up. Good game. They've seen enough. We're hitting them for 7. We're drawing an extra card. Yep, fair enough, opponent. That was sweet. Sweet. Historic Brawl is so fun, everyone. If you haven't given Historic Brawl a try yet, I urge you to build a Historic Brawl deck and have fun. Go to, like I said, all of my videos in the description of the video has a link to my Goldfish page where it'll have the full deck list of these Historic Brawls. So if you're kind of thinking like, oh, I would like to build Historic Brawl, but I don't want to put a 100-card deck together on Arena. I don't want to have to type in 100 names. Go to my page and you can just click the import button. Click the import button, and then on your deck construction page where you see all your decks, click on decks, and at the bottom of the page there will be a import button. And you can just import it and see. All right, Chandra, Torture Defiance. This is another deck that we actually have built. We have a Chandra Torture Defiance Historic Brawl deck built, but we haven't played it yet. All right, so again, Abzan colors, but that casts everything in our hand. And we have Ramp. I think I'm going to keep this. The biggest problem with this Ramp is that it's colorless. Like, this is not, we don't have, so we're going to try to find more land. We're going to try to find more colored land. Uh-oh. they're probably like a goblin sub-theme, and having Prospector early is really good for them. So we'll see what we get. Fire Mines. We're going to keep that. That is notably ramp for all of our colors. So that does do color fixing for us. Oh man, they've got double ramp. They have played ramp into ramp. I guess we're going to play this on black. And we'll play Mindstone. We also have ramp. The biggest bummer of our ramp is that they are playing mono red. Mono red, one of the main colors that destroys artifacts. Mono red, I mean, it might be the main color. Green also has some destroy artifacts. White also has some exile artifacts. So those are the main artifacts getting rid of colors. But red just has a lot of cards that say destroy target artifact on them. So, okay, they don't have land. That's great news. So they did have to use Skirk Prospector as a treasure. Exiling to deal 2 damage to us. That's fine. We are going to play Pathway. We don't have white in play yet, so we're going to play Pathway on white. And we're going to play Fire Mines Vessel. So that fixes all of our mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're at 6. So we're only 2 mana away from Ugin. And 1 mana away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Are we going to cast Valki? Is Valki happening this turn? Oh, Goldspan Dragon. Wow. Goldspan Dragon. Very good play for them. Really can't let them ultimate, can we? Llanowar Elf. Well, I think we play... We only have 1 land, so we're going to start with that. We could Doomscar to get rid of Goldspan Dragon. Are you a 5/5? Alright, you're a 5/5. We could play Gigantha and hope Gigantha lives. If Gigantha lives, we get to cast... Oh no, we can't cast Ugin with Gigantha. Gigantha's ability only can't pay generic cost, so can't cast Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that means we're going to... We're going to... Pay 5. Yeah, I think that's a Cleansing Nova here. I don't want to lose my artifacts. So for a second there, I was like, oh man, do I blow up their artifacts? I don't want to lose mine. So it only hits that 1 creature, but then we also have Mana Dork. So if they don't have Shock or anything, if they don't kill our Mana Dork, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're at 8. If they don't kill Mana Dork, or if we draw untapped land, we can play Ugin. And if we get to play Ugin, we can keep Chandra from ultimating, which is really where we're at in the game. Alright, their land problems have been solved. They have now drawn lots of lands. They're adding more mana. Do they have Ugin? 1, 2... They have Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, Bone Crusher Giant, like I said, that's a good play for them. Another Chandra. So Ugin is really what we need here. We need Ugin to -4. So untapped land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is not an untapped land. It's 7 though. They get to ult. The problem is they get to ult Chandra if we don't do anything. So yeah, we have to cast Valki and we have to eat their Chandra Torture Defiance so that we do not lose the... Oh, it doesn't get Chandra Torture Defiance. Oh no. For some reason I thought this hit Planeswalkers, but it doesn't. So we'll just draw some cards. Drawing some cards should definitely give us lands. Maybe they'll be greedy. Maybe they'll be greedy and try to not ult this Chandra. Although, nope, not greedy, because they can literally just recast it. Now we are 5 spells away from dead. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. I don't know if there's anything we can do about being 5 spells away from dead. Oh, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. If we had just drawn the untapped land. But that's cool. Like, again, this is on our radar. This is a deck we are... Oh, my goodness. Another Chandra. They are Chandra Tribal. Wow. And they take down Ugin. Or they take down Tibalt. They can now also -2 that Chandra to finish off Tibalt. Well, that's kind of fun. Yeah, we're just going to Ugin, and we'll minus 6 to get rid of these 2 Chandras. Minus 6. Get their Chandras out of here. Still too late, too late. Them casting 4 spells kills us. They have a Chandra emblem. They have a Chandra Torch Defiance emblem. We're supposed to be the one with Planeswalker emblems. I guess we do have a Tybalt emblem. But yes, they can play 4 spells and we die. And they currently have 4 cards in hand. Well, 2 cards in hand, but then Bone Crusher Giant and Chandra off to the side. So they could cast Chandra, uptick for mana, cast Bone Crusher, and deal 10. Oh my goodness. Combustible Gear Hulk. Wow. They are bringing the gas. They are bringing the fun stuff. All right, have target opponent draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, you mill cards. I mean, so... No, we'll mill cards and we'll take damage. Or they'll mill cards. Oh, there's their Ugin. Bam. Yep, so now we are still 2 cards away from death. Play a land. That gains life. We're going to keep that on top. So... We're dead, right? Yeah. Because we can play Chandra, but they literally can cast both these spells in their hands next turn and deal 10 damage to us. So, yep, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. All right, we are 6-3. 6-3. Actually, we're 7-3 because there was one game where someone conceded that I kind of put as a question mark. The game where I think I had a Sarkhan or I had something in the sky. Like, I didn't think the game was over. I thought there was definitely... They didn't know what was in my hand. I think I had Sarkhan in my hand, so I was going to get to attack a couple of times. But I guess without knowing their hand, the game, it didn't feel like the game was over. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it was. But I am excited to keep this going. Excited to try some more. Let's see what happens. And see what happens. See what happens. That's a little song from Newsies. That's from Newsies. Ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. That's from the Tangled cartoon show. Alright, well, we're mulliganing this. Free mulligan. Oh, no. Not like this deck. We have a 3-drop. For the 3-drop, we're gonna keep this and lose. That's fine. We'll keep this and lose. They're on Garruk, the Cursed Huntsman. We would like to play our Triumph that I saw that we had. Triumph first, gonna give us our red mana. And since we don't have a 2-drop, so we'll play our tapped land. Interesting. This is white. Okay, so yeah, we're able to cast all of our things in our hand. That's good news. I guess we're gonna play this on white so that we have double white. Yes, we'll play this on white so that we have double white. We'll get Tybalt down. We'll start getting some blockers. They can't gain life. Don't know how important that's going to be. Oh my goodness. Actually, we might just, we might try again, because if they Field of Ruin us here, okay, good. We notably do not have basic lands in our deck. Every land that we play produces more than 1 color, because we're playing 5 colors. If they Field of Ruin us, the game has basically ended. We'll go down to 2 land. They'll have a ton up. I have no idea what that does. Whenever a creature dies, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Wow! Alright, they're looking to add a lot of mana. How much does this cost? 5? Oh boy. Well, we're gonna make... Is it whenever any creature dies? Yeah, whenever a creature dies. Wow. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and make another token. 4 mana, you say? Actually, not only are we going to make another token, we're going to make a Sarah Angel. We're going to make lots of tokens. So they're going to board wipe, and they're going to black market and destroy us. That is how this game is going to go. They're going to black market, and they're going to make infinite mana. Oh, no. Alright, not a creature. The beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Alright, interesting. We only have 4 mana in play. I'm going to play Torch of Defiance. That way we'll have more than 4 mana in play. I'm going to... I think I'm going to shoot this thing. Or am I? No, I'm not going to shoot that thing. I could make some mana. Doesn't really do anything for us this turn. So I guess we're just going to exile a card and shoot them. We'll see what we exile. Unfortunately... Alright, Skyclave Relic. We'll decline. We'll shoot them for 2. We'll +1 here. I don't really want to help them, so I'm not going to. So I don't really want to help them on their way to mana. Oh, Assassin's Trophy. Wow, alright, that's actually terrible news, because again, we don't have basics in our deck. And now they get to see that we did not search for a basic on Assassin's Trophy. So they now know that Field of Ruin is Stone Rain. Luckily, we have walkers in play. Luckily, we do have walkers. But if I were them, I would be blowing up my Savoy Triome. Notably, we are going to get to play Kaya. Assuming Chandra Torch of Defiance is still around. Chandra Torch of Defiance is still around? Oh my goodness. Alright. We can probably scoop to that, right? Right? Oh my goodness. I just don't even know. I don't even know what we're going to do here at this point. Don't have... Do you find a land? Like... you're one of the only things we can cast in our hand, so I guess we're going to play that. I don't think it does. I don't think it finds a land for us. Oh, it finds Kiora. Kiora is kind of a land. And yep, those are all the things it doesn't find. So yep, we will take Kiora. Submit. Notably with Kiora as well, if we get to cast Kiora next turn, I don't want to add more mana to their mana pool, so I'm not attacking them. So, there's Garruk. Garruk, notably a problem. Alright, so we drew land. So we're going to play Kiora, like we wrote it up. We're going to make a Sarah Angel. Sarah Angel will make us draw a card. Sarah Angel. Play Triumph. Pass the turn. No attacks, right? Yeah, this thing ults at 6. Huh. Yeah, no attacks. We want these to block. We would like to keep our stuff around. Letter of Acceptance. Solid draw. Death Spore. Destroying the Sarah Angel. Putting more counters on their black market. When did they do that? I don't know, I guess I did that at the very beginning of their turn, and that let them do a thing. They're destroying a creature, drawing 2 cards. Oh, and now they're embleming. Oh my goodness. They have emblemed Garruk. Wow. Wow, that went fast. And these have trample. The game has ended. The game has ended. We will concede. They got us. They got us. All right. Either 6-4, 7-4. However you want to write that up, read that up. But yeah, wow. They got us. They got us good. They got us good. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We're going to play another game. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play more Historic Brawl. Hello, my name's Elsewhere. If somehow you're at this part of the video and you haven't heard my spiel before, my name's Elsewhere. I'm here every day on YouTube. I play fun, silly decks. Historic best of 3. We did 1 standard best of 3 so far. We might do more, particularly as more sets come out. And we're doing a lot of Historic Brawl. Historic Brawl, one of my favorite things to do. It's just so fun. It's such a fun, unique time in Magic. You get to do fun, cool stuff. We've done a lot of cool stuff. Oh, they're playing Captain Lannery. This will be fun. We're on 5-color Planeswalkers. But yes, if you're enjoying my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. So we can't cast this, so we're going to free mulligan. That's why we really like the artifacts as the mana ramp. So this has... Oh boy. It says turn 3 Gideon, turn 4 as long as we draw a land. We're going to keep this, and we need to draw a land. We get to play World Tree on 1. World Tree will notably mana ramp us. Shadow Speed. Storm the Festival. So yeah, we need to draw a land. But Captain Lannery, it's going to be a 2/2 haste, and whenever it attacks, make a treasure. So we're going to be making lots of treasures. Wow, they're ramping very quickly. We don't have a 2-drop, so we're going to play this, enters tapped, and probably get destroyed. Land equals Captain Lannery, and they'll have 2 treasures. Very good. So they are ramping much quicker than we are. Alright. We don't have black yet, do we? What is this land? We do have red, so we're going to play this as second white. So that we can play Gideon. We will play Gideon. Gideon will probably eat some damage for us. Submit 0. So Gideon at 5 loyalty. That might have been 3 mana, gain 5 life. Let's find out. But then next turn, we get to play Firemind's Vessel. And then the turn after that, we get to play Storm the Festival. We have not played Storm the Festival yet in this deck. Alright, there's a Young Pyromancer. Now we're really hoping for a board wipe. Do we have a board wipe? No, you're Elspeth. Board wipe would be just great to take this all out. Because even though they've had treasures and stuff, they haven't had the big scary that we thought they were going to have. And yeah, like we said, that was gain 5 life. But against an aggro deck, gain 5 life, you know, very relevant. Ooh. We're going to play this on blue. This taps for green, I assume, right? Yeah. So we're going to play this on blue. And we'll play Firemines. So we need to not die this turn. If we don't die this turn, we get to play Storm the Festival, which, you know, is not... Storm the Festival is not a guaranteed win by any means. And I think it's only permanence, right? You may put up to 2. So yeah, it's permanence. So that's not even great. Oh my goodness, look at how big of an attack this is. Like, we might be dead even with Storm of the Festival. So we're gonna... Oh, what? Can we not cast it? We don't have triple green. Oh no. Well, I think we have to play Ugin. I think we play Ugin, make a blocker. We could have played Elspeth, gain life. So we can block one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And take 8. Assuming they don't have removal spell. If they have removal spell, we're just dead. And they probably have removal spell because they haven't been, Yep, there's a removal spell. They can activate that, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're dead. They see it. They see it. They got us. They got us good. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the end of the video. Now we're 7-5 or 6-5 with that one weird video or one weird bit that we had. But yeah, we got some rough there. But yeah, those red aggro decks. There's lots of red aggro decks in this format. There's lots of green aggro decks. We've seen green with elves. We played an elves deck earlier that unfortunately had some mana issues, but those are probably the big premier... What? That's the wrong button. Those are probably the big premier aggro decks are mono red, mono green, or Gruul. Domri, I think, is a really cool commander. We also played Halania and Elena from the new set. That's kind of what I feel like I'm going to be doing, is like when new sets come out, I'm going to immediately play some of the Planeswalkers from them, or some of the commanders from them, and just immediately give us some nice Historic Brawl content, or even some commander content if you're looking to see these things played with, you know, big, pretty... It's kind of hard to read for cameras. Some of the commander games, I think it's just such a... You know, it's just so clean and easy to read on Magic Arena, which is something I really like. But yep, here is the deck. My name's Elsewhere. I post a video every single day here on YouTube. If you would like, comment, and subscribe, that would help me immensely, as I'm a little baby YouTuber 3 weeks into my YouTube journey. I hope you enjoyed this content. Let me know if you did or did not. Let me know what could be improved, and let me know what you want to keep seeing. Historic, Standard, Best of 3, Historic Brawl, all these things. Or, you know, if you've got suggestions for the deck, like what could we do? Like, this actually did win us a game when we got rid of Toxrill, but I'm not sure. I feel like the 5 colored pips are just too difficult to cast. This probably should come out and maybe turn into another board wipe or another early mana thing. And certainly, maybe we should put in like 1 or 2 forest, as we've got, you know, some green mana dorks and such, just so that when we get hit by... well, one, if we had a snow-covered forest in the deck, not ideally too, but Search Glory could find it, so that would be handy. Or we could also play, we could find a forest just for land. That could be 3 mana, find a land, which we definitely had one game where we kind of wanted to do that. But yep, that's going to do it for me. I hope you're doing great wherever you are out there in space and time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Did we not have our styles applied? Apply styles. Oh no! what didn't have a style applied? I thought that did. And I thought we saw Vorinclex as cool Phyrexian Vorinclex. Did we not? I don't know. Oh well. I hope you're doing great out there wherever you are in space and time, fellow shipmates of this spaceship Earth. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.